We took the Bulls to the wire in their home opener because it was the ring ceremony night.
What a finish by Agee. Rashaun Agee, the senior from Chicago, started his career at New Mexico State, then went to Casper College in Wyoming.
And getting that much money to go play at Washington.
Rashaun Agee with the dunk. Rashaun Agee with 8 points in his USC debut, but none more emphatic than these two.
Yates now tied with Josh Cohen for the most points in a USC uniform with 6.
Darling drops it off O'Neal. Can't get it to go, and then another foul inside.
Good block there by Agee to stop the first shot from going off.
But then he...
You know, for Will, sometimes when you come from a school like UCLA, you can kind of put a lot of pressure on yourself. Well, right there was a great pass to Williams.
Second bite of the apple for USC. 8 on the shot clock. Thomas rifles one from the top, right down the well, and USC answers back with a triple.
That snaps a scoring drought for the Huskies at about 2.5 minutes.
I mean, them only having 20 is less shocking than SC having 35 with 5 minutes to go.
A good feed, and one you can count it, Rashaun Agee. And Agee, who was questionable today with back spasms, averaged a double-double last year at Bowling Green.
So, more opportunity to get even more confident. Good pass.
Yates, open. Yates with a career day. He bags another one. And right there it goes down to the paint.
Unfortunately, that is part of basketball.
Before the year is out. Slacker opens it up for Agee, who throws it down. Back to the Agee dunk.
I think they thought Slacker was going to maybe run her floater game, but he drops it off to Agee. Everything working for USC tonight here in the first half.
If you're an SC fan, you want to go on the road, you can go to Indiana and Illinois back-to-back games.
Well, I would say this, and I said this from the start. Everyone talks about the travel and how more difficult it's going to be.
He's got a big smile as he comes to the bench. Let's see if he can.
It's been a thing this year. Even when USC has been up and down overall, they've consistently gotten off to good starts in games as Agee contorts himself. Excellent play by Rashaun Agee.
Mary Jones here. You see AJ, a little bit of a shoulder pick. The hedge came.
Thomas, a little hesitation. He wanted that three, didn't take it. Now trapped in the corner. Ball turned over. Here's Galloway again, chugging to the other end. Galloway all the way. Oh, what a block by Rashaun Agee on the Big Ten Network. And a takeaway on the inbound. Agee to the other end with the one-hand flush.
The next foul will send you to the charity stripe with the bonus, and that has paid dividends for you today. 14 of 15 from the line.
Yates to Agee for the dunk. He's in double figures. What a game for Agee. Game of his season today for USC.
Nice job of coming in behind by Agee. Proper spacing. If he dives too early, that's not there. But it's also made possible by the fact that Agee has stretched them out, meaning Illinois defensively.
USC 70 points with almost 4 minutes left. Claude again, left hand, no good. Agee with a follow.
Agee took away that left shoulder right hand, and Owen Freeman could have spun and had an easy layup, but didn't want it.
Look out!
Sometimes it's soft, and other times it's not. Freeman corrals and gets swatted away by Agee. St. Thomas, transition three. The ball maintains its status in the backcourt until it's touched in the front court. And here's what you're talking about with defense.
I think the opposite. Like they're at 85%, probably ahead of the schedule. Agee goes coast to coast. But when you're going this good, you don't want to talk about it either.
A 16 tier 1.
I think it is that, and I think we all thought that coming into the season that there wasn't one clear-cut team or two. I think 6 sounds right. That there's a 16 first tier.
1 for 10 from 3 this half for Nebraska, and 4 for 23 for the game. Claude inside over Wooster. No, but a tip jam. Rashaun Agee soaring in for 2. Timeout, Nebraska.
Free-flowing game so far. Downstairs, Agee. That's his range.
That's his game. Talk about physicality. Nice middle ball screen.
Deny the pass. Here's Claude. Missed it for 3, and UCLA will live with that. It's crowbarred away, picked up by Agee. 2 and a foul. That was all effort for Agee.
How about the competition, the involvement there by the big guy? Post up strong, buys a lift, and he's got the ability to get to the free. Pretty good effort.
Regent slowed him down, and he regathered.
Nice slip. Whoa.
Agee, and that's a foul they did not need. 2 and 1.
A lot of guys out there that are used to covering that ball screen. Villado.
Pace that Fair Jr. is playing with. That's making it so difficult for SC to get back on the defensive end.
2 defenders in the air, and Agee scores.
Yates on the move. Down low, Agee, trouble with the catch, but able to get it over to Thomas, who lays it in.
But if he keeps scoring like this, you might have to throw something at him. Yates beats Agee, who throws it down. The glass. And then, how about the redshirt freshman Yates? Pick, roll, drop down.
Positional size, especially in the backcourt, so that it's hard to make threes against big wings.
Agee rocks the rim. Thomas seeing 2 off that screen. Over to Agee. Shot clock situation. Able to finish through contacts.
And like, you're still competing and still playing. You're not getting the outcomes you want. But Mike Rhodes and his staff deserve a lot of credit that they're still competing every night. How about the voting for that team this year? How many good freshmen there are in the league.
St. Thomas blocks that away. Claude. And a follow. Isaac Osama.
Well, the game hasn't been very fast, but the last couple minutes, it's sped up. Agee with the finish, and then Dawson Garcia.
Garcia chasing Claude, and now on the switch, it's Osama with the assignment. Claude inside. Offensive board, Agee. Yates on the retake. Wow. Mitchell.
Late regular season college basketball.
Man, taken away. Good shot by Agee. Only their 12th turnover of the game, too, Rutgers. They really cleaned a lot of stuff up today. Minute and a half to go here. Regulation, 87-78. Here come the Trojans again. They got numbers. Claude. Eurostep, got it.
Barthélemy now starting for Oregon. Big chunk of the year he was coming off the bench and really thrived in that role.
Now Biddle closes out on Agee, who steps in for the dunk.
Getting the start, but exploding offensively. 4-4 from the.
He had the 4 against Ohio State the other day. Angel blocked by Agee. Whoa, he got way up.
Secondary defender age. So many different scenarios and games to be played, but I just feel like if SC can win one of these games, they'll be in good shape.
There is Matt Noling making his first appearance and scoring. The guy at the top of the scouting report transferring in from Stanford. Quick spin from Bombard. Agee comes over to erase it.
Second time Agee's, instead of trying to get all the way in there.
Agee! Whoa! And the foul.
Back and forth we go. Agee on the other end with the finish.
Here's Yates. And Agee follows it. Biddle and Evans had all their attention on Yates, and Agee, 6 minutes gone by here in the second half. Shellstad not afraid to take a deep one, but that comes up short.
He's got that range, but kind of hard early possession off the bounce.
Agee's out there with his 3 fouls. His first double-double of the year. Biddle comes downhill. Agee got a piece of it. On that, you'd have to access that somehow. Rashaun Agee, great performance today. He adds to it.
And getting downhill again with some tempo. See Michael excited on the Rutgers sideline. An 8-0 run and an and-one chance for SC.
That's the answer for Southern Cal. 2-3 zone, you set that ball screen at the top, you overload the zone with the pick and roll. You got defenders stepping up, you help up.
Yates. Skip pass inside. Thomas with an easy deuce. And one.
They're getting swarmed. Just kind of lobs it right there. It's not like JaMychal Davis is giving over from side to side. Again, we're at 10 seconds in the shot clock, and you've made 2 passes.
Claude to Yates. Thomas inside and dropping it in is Agee.
Hitting the short corner there.
Claude. Agee. Inside. That's a good 2 for Abo.
Here's Claude with 3 on the shot clock. Up to Agee for 3. It's good. Just beats the horn as Rashaun Agee.
They're going to need him to play well. He's going to play extended minutes in this tournament without Yates out there. A good fine finish and a foul.
Matt Nolan, though, a guy that played at Yale last year, a team that upset Auburn in the first round of the NCAA tournament. Even though he's got the body of a forward, he can play make. You know, bringing this in transition, great player with his left.
He'll bring this one up for the Trojans.
To Agee in the two-hand stuff.
Tulane was never set right there. You're not guarding St. Thomas. He gets downhill. The large circle. My telly game is a little bit rusty as well. He gets downhill. He throws it up. There's nobody guarding St. Thomas. Then the help comes over. It's too late.
Eric Musselman hasn't.
They don't even have one of them in Chibuzo Abo. I mean, he's a tank as well.
Agee, what a challenge. My goodness. Goes again. Back-to-back blocks for Rashaun Agee.
He goes upstairs. You're trying to challenge him. Agee getting vertical, getting all ball on that block. Ringgold getting denied. Trying again. Agee sending it right back at you.
Thomas on the drive. Down to Agee with the hammer.
There you do get the dribble drive. The penetration is there. The dump off.
With rebound number 5 tonight. Woods accelerating. Oh, the block by Agee, but it caroms off his teammate Nolan and out of bounds, taking us to the media timeout.